Here's the pitch. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr.
The setter. Fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Now he'll step off. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. And it's fouled away. 1-1. Strike 2, swinging. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen.
The catcher, number 9.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jansen is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
The count now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting 8, the 3rd baseman
is ready. Here's the first offering. Bobby Dalbec is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Second baseman,
Stepping in for the Jays, Jonathan Villar. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Curveball just misses apparently, 1-0. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
The center fielder, number 25.
Here's Byron Buxton now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up Acuna. And this one is gone. A home run.
The batter, number 2. Designated
Here's
hitter.
Xander Bogaerts now. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and digging in is the switch hitting catcher, Francisco Mejia. First pitch on its way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. Settling in now, Greg Allen. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied into very shallow right. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that will bring up Ozzie Albies. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
Hit the other way out toward right field. Grichuk is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side. All set for the start of the 4th, and that will bring up the outfielder, Marcell Ozuna.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Myers going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
The right fielder.
2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Jake Cronenworth.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And there's the first out. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Count even at 2-2. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
There's ball
The
4.
right fielder, number 4.
Here it comes. Will Myers stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Over to VR. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dansby Swanson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Dansby.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That's ball 2.
Heading out towards shallow right. Myers has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Jansen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Go ball. One
Swing
strike.
and a miss as he was way in front of that one. In the air to straightaway right. Myers is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now. Bobby Dahlbeck. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-1 to count. A ball and 2 strikes. And there's a base hit on the line.
Up next to the Blue Jays.
In now,
The second
Jonathan
baseman.
Villar.
Jonathan
So take a look at ball
Villar.
1. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0. From the stretch. Bounce it to the left side. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Now the payoff pitch home. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Eric Hosmer looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he takes ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Hosmer is retired, 2 down now. Jurickson Profar digs in next. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Fouled away. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Ready once again, Byron Buxton. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Number 25.
Fouled off.
Byron Buxton.
Wind up and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Inside, ball 2.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 1 out now in the Toronto 6th inning.
Now
that'll bring up the power hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And they'll come back with 1 in the 3rd as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on 1 right here.
Acuna is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and now it will be the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now back, the designated hitter, Greg Allen.
Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his 3rd baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. Into the box, Greg Allen. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ozzy Albies. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Belted high in the air out to left. Back goes Ozuna to the track. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Stepping in now, Jake Cronenworth. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. It was a walk in his last trip. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
That's a ball.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Rowdy Tellez.
Number 44.
First pitch on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Shot down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch, and he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
The right fielder, number
So one
15,
away now in the Toronto seventh. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box
No ball.
next.
1 strike.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Hit to third. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Swanson.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Not surprised he's laid on the heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he's got himself another one. He picks up strikeout. So here's Will Myers.
Way to go.
Here comes the first pitch.
The right fielder. Where?
Started him with the change. It's 0-1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
1-1 the count now. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Jansen corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Myers is retired, and there's 1 away.
The center fielder.
Acuna digs in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Jansen finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Acuna is retired, 2 down now. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. He went down on strikes last time up. Lifted down the line in left. Ozuna on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen.
The catcher, number 9.
And he'll step off and try again. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Digging in now, Bobby Dalbec. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Into the wind, the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old ESAC and climb the ladder.
The 1-2. Two out, nobody on. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jurickson Profar. On the ground to the right side. Scooped up, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Ready now, Francisco Mejia. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
One out, nobody on. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take
Ball,
that one.
2 strikes.
And they'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Greg Allen. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Allen.
Swinging a soft liner. And he'll reach first safely.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. And it's fouled away. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. Runner goes for second. And he fouls this one off. Oh, 2. Here it is. Snap throw to first.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's the 1-2. Runner going a second time. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And the throw is in time. It's a new inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2-0.
2-0 count. The pitch is a fastball that misses.
3-0.
Man, I certainly hope he bears down right here. If he lets this guy walk, I gotta believe the manager's going to the pen. He has pitched his heart out, though.
He lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Designated hitter, Xander Bogart.
Trevor Rosenthal takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Xander Bogart is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And another throw over. And he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. The 0-1. There goes Buxton. On attempt misses. Down. He's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. That's popped up. Cronenworth into shallow left. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down. Here's Marcelo Zuna. And he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Acuna. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Rowdy Tellez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
0-1.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Comes set, the 0-1. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
The right fielder, number 15, Randall Griffith.
Here's Randall Griffith. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at. Into the box now, Jake Cronenworth. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Jake Cronenworth.
Expecting a potential bunt, and corner infielders come way in to try to protect. First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
2-2 the count. Pitch on the way. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
Now batting, the third baseman, Fernando Tatis.
Ken Giles comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Toronto, number 51, Ken Giles.
So now to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Will Myers comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Oh, and here's a slider that's ruled a ball. 3-0 now.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Comes back with a good slider there, and it's full 3-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this one misses here. Close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
The center fielder, number 14.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Weighing inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. 2 balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder.
2 balls, no strikes.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Slider misses away, and he's behind 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now. They lose base via the base on ball.
First baseman, Aaron.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Ryan Barucki comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Number 56, Ryan Barucki.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Center fielder giving chase. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Here's Jurickson as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Pickoff move to second, and he'll dive back in safely. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Right side, hit hard. Oh, what a stop. What a play. And just like that, this one is over.
Hey, how about that play to end this thing? That's what you call the icing on the cake. Cherry on top of the sundae. Exclamation point. I love it.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Jays get the win to jump out to a 2-0 series lead. Hyunjin Ryu pitches well enough to get the W. Mike Clevenger struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. For the Padres, 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors, they left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Tonight's paid attendance at Petco Park, a sellout, 40,209. The Padres thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.